Because some men aren't looking for anything logical, like money. They can't be bought, bullied, reasoned, or negotiated with. Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Book of the hour, book of the hour shy, book of the hour, book of the hour shy, book of the hour, book of the hour shy. Call Aim Yahweh, Ba'ashem, El Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakal, Kadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders which are a great millstone. Peace and blessing to the sincere Akim, pushing his truth and sincerity. And those repentant videos of throughout the week to feed the sheep. This is McQuad from the Trumpet and VA camp. I'm going to get right into it. This is Micah chapter 2, verse 10. It says, Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with a sore destruction. So it says, Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. So we're supposed to come away from America spiritually. We're not supposed to be doing the things of America, following the philosophies of America. You're not supposed to incorporate the wicked things of this world into the truth. Okay, you can't mix water and you can't mix water and oil. Okay, and you got men in this truth that are trying to apply things of this world into the truth. Okay, and you got women that are trying to apply things of the world into this truth, which it can't be done, and that's just wicked. It's going to get you destroyed. Okay, like it's just said, it's polluted. Let's go into the word polluted, unclean, impure. There it is. The ways of this world is unclean, it's impure, and it's going to lead you to be destroyed. Okay, the scriptures say that this doctrine doesn't need a mate. It has all that, everything it's in it is sufficient enough. Okay, everything is in it sufficient enough. We don't need anything in this world. It's everything in this world is of Esau, the sodomite, right? And the corrupt, and everything that he does is just set up to destroy our people anyway. Okay, you got women that want to be married like with a ring, and it's in the truth, knowing that that's against Yahweh Shemi Al Shai's will, because a marriage is supposed to be between a man, a woman, and Yahweh Shemi Al Shai. Okay, not making covenants with not making covenant with Satan. Okay, that's going off. Having Satan and the devil bless your marriage. Okay, when we only got to give it up to Yahweh Shemi Al Shai. Okay, let's keep going. This is James 4:4. It says, ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of this world is enmity with Yahweh. So when you incorporate things of this world into the truth, when you incorporate things of this world, okay, that puts you versus Yahweh Shemi Al Shai. You want to stockpile food, right? You want to go with and anything you do of this world, and you want to try to transfer it over into the truth, right? You you're making yourself enemy of Yahweh Shemi Al Shai, stockpiling food, wearing face masks, right? Uh, Mounting up weapons, getting your ammo up, bulletproof vest, right? Trying to use knowledge to bend people to your will, right? When I just did video on wisdom is to build, not to destroy or to manipulate. Okay, that's what wisdom is for. It says scripture says wisdom is pure from heaven, from Yahweh Shemi Al Shai. Okay, it says whosoever therefore will be a friend of this world is an enemy of Yahweh Shemi Al Shai. And you got a lot of people in this ministry, right? Men and women that are friends of this world, and they are going to fall. Okay, they're it is going to come a point in time where they're going to reap what they sow out here. Okay, Yahweh Shemi Al Shai is not mocked. Okay, you wanna cling to this world, you want to cling to the ways of right? And you think you're going to get away with it, you got another thing coming. Okay, Let's keep reading. It says, do ye think that the scripture said in vain, the spirit that dwelleth in us lusteth to envy? Okay, so Yahweh Shemi Shah is telling, listen, stay away from the things of the world, because our spirits, right? Our spirits that dwell in us, it wants to do wickedness. Okay, it wants to do wicked. That's why just man is going to fall on his end, because we've been persuaded by the devil and Satan. Okay, the devil being E, the so-called white man. We've been persuaded through all these lives of live. I mean, all this life we've lived here, corrupting our spirit and our minds. That's why you got to constantly filter things through the scriptures, so you can make sure you're not going off. Okay, which I did a video earlier. Again, another video on being temperate. Okay, because when you're temperate in all things, you're going to have self-control. So it's going to be hard for Satan to play with your mind. It's going to be hard for E to play with your mind when you're filtering things through the scripts and you're not letting your emotions get the better of you. Okay. Let's go over here. Matthew 4:1. It says, then was Yahushua led up on the spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil, which is Satan. And when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, he was afterwards and hungered. And when the tempter came to him, he said, if thou be the son of Yahweh, command that these stones be made bread. But he answered and said, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of Yahweh. Because Satan is going to come. These words are the words directly from Satan. Okay. He's gonna do this just like he did with Yahushua. He told him, he basically tried to say, like, listen, if you're the son of God, won't you turn nothing into something? Okay, won't you do that? Now don't get it mistaken. When you come into the truth and you get this knowledge, right? You know how easy it'd be to just make a church or join a church and then just preach false doctrine like a Christian or a 7-day Adventist. It'd be easy and you would be really good at it. Okay, you would make a whole lot of money. Okay, but what did Yahushua say? A man shall not live by bread alone. And you got women, you got Satan that'll come through women, through children, so-called friends, whatever. He'll play the same message right here. You got all this wisdom, right? Yahweh Shemel Shah dealing with you. Won't you make some money off of it? Okay, but we know we gotta buy the truth, but sell it not. Okay, you gotta reject these people, reject these feelings. Okay, and you gotta understand we don't live by bread alone. Our faith is sufficient for us. Okay, everything we need is gonna be taken care of. Yahushua said his father knows every hair on your head. A bird doesn't even die without his consent. Okay, so he knows everything you need. Matter of fact, that goes into Psalms 23:1. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Okay, and when you go into that word want, it means to be without. So when you trust in Yahweh Bashim Yashai, truly, you know that he's going to take care of you. You're not going to want for anything, because you know in his time you're going to get everything you need in time if you're being faithful and righteous. Let's go over here. Matter of fact, I'm going to keep going. It says, then the devil taketh him up into the holy city and setteth him on the pinnacle of the temple, and said unto him, if thou be the Son of God, cast thyself down, for it is written, he shall give his angels charge concerning thee, and in their hands they shall bear thee up, lest at any time thou dash thy foot against a stone. Yahushua said unto him, it is written again, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God. So Satan can come another way. Listen, you good at sports, right? You good at doing this, you good at doing this, you good at doing that. Why don't you do it? You're not going to get hurt, right? You're not going to get hurt. So if Yahweh Bashim Yashai really dealing with you, no matter what you do, he's not going to hurt you, right? Just go be a cop or be a drug dealer or or whatever Satan is coming to tempt you with, and you're having it in your mind that since you are Yahweh Shemi Shai, since you're doing His work, He's not going to let anything harm you. But no, that's tempting Yahweh Shemi Shai, which we cannot do. Okay, we can't purposely put ourselves in situations that we could possibly get hurt, thinking in the back of our minds, man, Yahweh Shemi Shai got me. I ain't got to worry about it. Now we do have faith, but we don't put ourselves in situations that is going to get us hurt on purpose. Like if imagine if you're at work one day and it's somebody it's a shooter in a building shooting people. You know he's up in front of the store, right? He's up in front of the store shooting up stuff. Now you know it's a back door you can just clearly just go through. But you decide instead of going through the back door, Yahweh Shemi Al Shai got me, so I'm gonna walk past the shooter and go out the front door. Right? No, you're an asshole. You don't do that. Okay, just go out the back door. Okay? Matter of fact, watch this. Proverbs 22:3. It says, "A prudent man foreseeth evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished." So the simple, the stupid are just gonna just walk down, just gonna walk down into trouble, and they're gonna be punished for it. Okay, but it says the smart man, the prudent man, he sees the evil, right? He's gonna hide himself. Let's go in the word hide, conceal, be hidden, hide carefully. Figuratively be absent, kept close. Okay, so a wise man, he's not going to purposely walk himself into danger, but a fool is going to purposely walk into danger, and they're going to be punished. Let's go into the word punish. It says to fine, immerse, a penalty, condemn. So you're going to this is not going to be good things. When you purposely put yourself in situations that you can get out of, it's not going to be good for you. Okay, it's not going to be good for you, and that's why Yahweh Shai, with him being having master wisdom, that's why he told Satan that he's not going to do that. Let me see. Matthew 4:8. Again, the devil taketh him up into exceeding high mountain, and showeth him all the kingdoms of the world, and the glory of them. And he said unto him, all these things will I give thee, if thou wilt fall down and worship me. Then said Yahushua unto him, Get thee hence, Satan, for it is written, Thou shalt worship the Lord thy power, and him only thou shalt serve. Then the devil leaveth him, and behold, angels came and ministered unto him. So there it is right there. You resist the devil or Satan, he's going to flee. Okay? And the point on this is, again, when you're in this ministry and you get this knowledge, you are going to be tempted. People are going to say, man, if you do this, I'll put you in this spot. Or if you do that, I'll put you in this spot. I'll put you above this. I'll make you ruler over this thing, or this, that, so on and so forth. Okay, but you got to understand, it's not about fame. Okay, it's not being a ruler over this, ruler over that. Man, Yahweh Shai already said, I've made you ruler over these little things. Okay, now since thou been faithful over these little things, I'm going to make these ruler over many things. Okay, so our time right now isn't to shine. Yahweh Shai, when he came back and they wanted to exalt him and make him a king, he didn't take that. He took the lowly route. Right now is our time to take the lowly route. Okay, the ways of this world will destroy us, and we got to abstain from the ways of this world. Like the scripture says, it's not written in vain. Our spirit wants to be wicked. Okay, and the more you put yourself in situations to do these things, you putting yourself in danger. Okay. Satan's whole gig is to get us to go off. And when you put yourself in situations where Satan can shine on you, right, can present good things to you, put yourself in a situation you shouldn't be in, you're messing up. It's like, right, you decide you want to go out to a club and you got a female in there. She looks nice, she's flirting with you. You mess with her, you find out she got a man, right? You put yourself in that situation. You didn't have to be there. But you decided you want to go to Satan's playground, play around, shoot some hoops in Satan's playground, right? Play a little hopscotch in Satan's playground, and you got burnt. Okay, you got burnt. Don't put yourself in situations where you don't have to be in. Like I just said in Proverbs 22, the wise are going to foresee of evil and hide himself from it. That's what the wise are going to do. The wise are not going to purposely put themselves in situations where it can end badly. This is Luke chapter 12 and 15. And he said unto them, take heed and beware of covetousness, for a man's life consisteth not in the abundance of the things in which he possessed. So, and that's another thing, okay? This world is all about you're only as good as what you got. The more you got, the better you are, the higher you are. But no, and the truth is not about that. You go to James, the second chapter, it tells you, I believe it's 2 and 5, that Yahweh Shem Yahshua chose the poor of this world, but rich in faith. Okay, that's what the only thing we got to be rich in is in faith. Okay, we don't need the riches of this world. Yahweh Shem Yahshua, he didn't choose the rich of the world. He chose the poor of this world, the ones that are rich in faith. That's what he wants, the ones that are rich in faith, that is going to lean onto him for everything, for guidance, for protection. Okay, everything. But it says, that's why it says beware of covetousness. So we're not supposed to be wanting everything that everybody else got. We're not supposed to be like everybody else. He made us to be holy and separate. Okay, set apart from the wants and needs of everything in this world. We're not supposed to be like everybody else. Okay. Mark 8:36. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? So a man is not known by about the abundance of his things that he's got, all his gifts and things like that, etc., etc. Okay, Yahweh Shemiel Shai chose the world. He only chose the rich of this world. He chose the poor. So you decide to gain the world, gain riches. You want to live for riches. You want to constantly stockpile things, right? What's the point of that when you're just going to end up losing your soul? Okay, you're putting all this time and investment in things that are not uh beneficial to your soul. It's not beneficial to the ministry. It's not beneficial to matter of fact, let's just get it. Matthew 6:19. It says, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust does corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourself treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust does corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. Okay, so look at Kobe. He invested his whole life in being carnal and basketball, right? And now he's dead. Now we know obviously he's gonna be a 2/3, okay, because he didn't do nothing for the ministry. He didn't dedicate his life to Yahweh Shem Yahshua, so everything he did was in vain. Okay, everything he did was in vain. His bank account is not looking good right now on a spiritual side. Okay, that's what we got to do. We got to build up our spiritual bank accounts. Okay, the things of this world is only going to lead us to destruction. The only thing we got is Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Okay, that's where you're supposed to be storing your treasures up in. But with that, I want to give all, matter of fact, let's go over here. James 1 and 12. It says, blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life. And Yahushua, he was tested, he was tempted. Okay? And we know he passed. And what did he receive? He received all the crowns, all the glory. Okay? And he's going to come back and he's going to get more crowns and more glory. Okay? When he lays everything to waste and put everything in subjection unto him. Okay? And then he's going to reign for 1,000 years. He's going to come back, and it's not going to be cute for the wicked. It says, which the Lord had promised to them that love him. In like manner, everybody else who falls in the ways of Yahushua and the ways of the righteous are going to also receive their blessings accordingly. Okay, it's promised. And Yahushua, he doesn't make things up. Anything he says is good as gold. Okay, it says, let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of Yahweh, for Yahweh cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempted he any man. But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed. See, the spirit it wants to go to lust. It wants to go to wickedness. Okay, these chains of darkness that we in is messing us up. Okay, so that's why you gotta be temperate. It'll help you not fall into temptation. When you're temperate, it'll help you not fall into temptations. When you're not relying on your emotions and you filtering things through the scriptures, that's going to lessen the blow. That's going to make things better for you in the long run. Okay, when you don't let things get to you and you filtering things through the scripts, it makes you stronger. It makes you you're better off. You're better versus Satan. Okay. It says, then when the lust have conceived, it is brought forth sin. And sin, when it is finished, bringeth forth death. See? So when you put yourself in situations that you're not supposed to be in, it creates ways for Satan to get to you now. And now you're being enticed. Now you're being tempted in ways you shouldn't even you put yourself in. Okay, and then on top of that, that's going to breed sin, and then sin breeds what? Death, as it says right here. It says, "Do not err, my beloved brethren." So it says, "Do not err." Okay, just stay away from things you're not supposed to be involved in. Okay. But with that, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakal Kadash, Adawan Ratazatam, Tamayim Akim Yakal. Shalom.